What up? Welcome back to another video, guys. I had to come out today and get a vest, man. I've been meaning to buy a vest, black leather vest. So I got that right here at Biker Hill. That's exactly the spot where I got my health helmet for. You guys are always asking me, where'd you get your health helmet? Where'd you get your health helmet? From that spot. I'm actually gonna do a video on that helmet this week and just link up the Amazon link. So if you guys want to go shop there and buy some of those helmets, guys, amazing. Like he's pretty cool, pretty down to earth. Customer service is A1 as well. And his shops, they sell a bunch of like just, you know, biker stuff, vests, jackets, helmets, half helmets, and gloves, and a ton of shit, man. But anyways, it is a beautiful day today here in dirty Jersey. Blue skies, kind of clear skies. Oh snap, I forgot my my gloves. I gotta pull over and put my gloves down. Oh, Bergen Harley, what's up? All right, guys, so today I wanted to talk about a topic, my experience as a new rider on a Harley Davidson. There's a lot of people out there who at this moment right now, they're trying to decide what bike they want to buy as their first bike, and they're looking at cruisers, Harleys, they're looking at Indians, they're looking at sport bikes, dirt bikes, everything. So you're trying to decide exactly what you want your first bike to be. And if you decide, and if you are looking at Harley Davidson to be your first ride, I go for it, man. It's a bike like no other. It's something that you're only gonna feel on a Harley Davidson. It's even hard for me to explain at times, but there's nothing like a Harley Davidson, to say the least. So as most of you know, I started off my Harley Davidson journey back in the fall of 18. It's gonna be almost 2 years now in September. And I started off on a 2019 Iron 883. That bike is basically considered a beginner's bike on the Harley platform. It's one of the smallest bikes. It's a Sportster. It's the bike that attracts most riders most of the time. Most riders to Harley Davidson. Anyone who's not really familiar with Harley that much, that's the Sportsters are the first thing they look at because of their price, real cheap, and they're very nimble, very small. It's very easy to learn on. They're great bikes. Amazing bikes. I learned a lot on that bike. I had an amazing time, and even while riding the bike, I learned more about the company. I learned more about myself, and I want to break the experience up in different factors. We'll start with the company first. My experience with the company, it's been good. The introduction to Harley Davidson on the Sportster, what's good, I learned everything I needed to learn on, and then I was able to go ahead and upgrade to a bigger bike, which is my 2020 Lowrider S, my baby. I love this bike right here. Switch lanes. Like I mentioned in my last video, guys, you never stop learning. Your ride skills are only going to get sharper as time goes by, as the years go by, and as those years go by, you're still learning different things about your bike, about your riding skills, and about everything about the open road. Now, one thing I gotta mention is the camaraderie when it comes to Harley Davidson it's very unique. It's not like no other. You know, you don't get the same type of thumbs up, the same type of looks, or the same type of attention on a sport bike like you get in a Harley Davidson. The unique sound, the unique look, and the unique feel, and it's the American icon. It just attracts everybody. It doesn't matter if they're into bikes or not. They're gonna automatically look at your bike, and if you're riding that bike, you're gonna see that, you're gonna feel that from everybody, especially from your fellow riders. You always get thumbs up. People always notice you. They obviously hear you because your bike is louder than anyone else's going down the road. So on that part of the aspect, amazing. My experience with the company also has been great. Anytime I need something, I can just go to my local Harley Davidson. They're able to help me out with whatever I need for my bike, or any questions I have. They're more than willing to help most of the time. Well, yeah, every time. You got your bad apples here and there, but yeah, now what are you gonna do? Back to my 883. My experience on that bike was great. It was a great bike to start on. Very nimble, very easy to maneuver. The bike weighed around 500 pounds. So compared to, like, let's say a sport bike, it's obviously a bit heavier, but compared to other cruisers, it's really light. This bike right here weighs around 600 and change. So 150 more pounds, trust me, it's a big difference. So it was a very nimble bike to ride. I'll tell you one thing, the minute I put a leg over that bike, I felt it. It was like it. I felt the special thing, man. That special thing that people talk about when they're talking about their Harley Davidson is what I felt on that bike. And it's just a feeling of confidence, is a feeling of rebellion, is a feeling of you in the open road, and you being one-on-one with the open road, you being one-on-one with your machine. And I'm telling you, I've been on several bikes. I've been on sport bikes, I've been on Indians, and no bike is gonna give you that feeling like a Harley Davidson. So if that's the type of feeling you're looking for, if that's the type of attention you're looking for, trust me, you're gonna have a great experience with the company. You're gonna have a great experience with your bike. The company in general is just really cool. They do different things that you're not gonna get to experience on another bike with any other company. You know, you're not gonna get to experience rolling into a dealership on a Saturday or Sunday morning while there's a barbecue going on and getting some free food, free waters, free drinks, enjoying of some games, getting to know some fellow riders from around the way, or even fellow riders from out of state who just rolled in for the weekend. The camaraderie is just always there, man. Any Harley rider will tell you that. Oh, the G-Dub Bridge. What a beautiful bridge, man. Crossing over to New York right now. I'm heading over to Queens. I'm gonna go see my firstborn, my big boy. As you know, I live in Jersey, and my oldest son, he lives out in Queens with his mom. So since I was off from work today, might as well take the time to go spend some time with the little guy, you know? Family always comes first, man, over anything. Family is priority. Now, with that being said, that's also kind of a feeling that you're gonna get on your Harley Davidson as a first rider. You're gonna feel very welcomed wherever you are from your fellow riders. Anytime you step into a dealership, even by wearing a Harley Davidson t-shirt, like, you'll be surprised. I was on vacation back in what was it? Took my wife out to DR last September, and we were up with Agana, and we were at a resort, and I had just gotten like 2 new Harley t-shirts. And I'm telling you, man, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, like, people know that logo, and people outside the US just love and dream about Harley Davidson, man. You'd be surprised. I feel like here in America we take that for granted a lot, but you'd be surprised how bad people outside the US want a Harley. And it's, you know, it's more expensive for people outside of this country to have one and to own one and to get one. It's not that easy, you know, because of tariffs and taxes and everything. Just like, if you look at the Iron 883 that I had, I got that bike out the door for, you know, around $9 or so with taxes and everything. 9 and change. That bike overseas is easily almost double the money. You're easily looking at almost $16,000, like in India or something, or I think in some parts of Europe. Like, it's insane, man. So people dream of having that bike. People dream of wearing that logo, knowing that they own part of that history and that company, you know. So overall, I think it's pretty safe to say that my experience overall with Harley Davidson and having a Harley Davidson as my first bike has been amazing. I hope to experience many more years, many decades of riding just on Harley Davidsons, because I would never give this bike up. Will I get other bikes, different bikes, maybe different brands? Maybe. Would I give this up? Never. So that's how I'm gonna leave it at. If you guys want to see my vest, the vest that I got today, I'm gonna link up a picture right now, show you guys how it looks. And I'm also gonna do a review. You'll see the vest, you'll see the helmet. I might put that up in a few days or so. So if you guys want to buy some gear, it'll be linked up down in the description box. If you're new to my channel, guys, just know that I upload twice or 3 times a week. This is my 2020 lowrider. That's my baby, which I'm little by little building out. If you like this video, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. It's gonna help me out with the YouTube algorithm. By the way, this weekend we're doing the group ride. Yo, we're like 18 deep already, 18 to 20 deep. We're gonna head out to the new dealership out in the Pocono Mountains. Beautiful dealership. It's huge. I'm talking about huge, man. It's insane. So like I said, we're like almost 20 deep. We're gonna be heading out for that group ride, so tune in for that. That's gonna be this Sunday, baby. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe and enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.